Yeah, it keeps crashing. My Streamlabs and OBS. I have no idea why. It's never been like this before.
Get the football first as we are back underway. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because
all right, we need to stop the run.
Possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out, continue to throw the ball effectively.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, it's the screen.
Screen with Mitchell.
Yes.
And he'll be brought down at the 28.
We get the ball back.
Well short of the first. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, Sanders now to return. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
Thielen beat his man. Let's see how bad it was. What was that broken zone?
Stopped just before the 35. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well.
They came out with an aggressive
it's just
mindset
the safety didn't get over there in time.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Brooks, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. On play action, Young taking a shot here for Marshall. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
I still can't get him in the 60% completion range.
They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there. And it winds up incomplete.
Young will set to throw. Now they set up the screen.
He didn't wait for his blockers.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. This is up and good for Pinheiro. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Bengals set to take over. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. He's going to have the hook.
Chase again. I thought Horn was supposed to be on him.
A well-executed 22-yard
gain.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the 1st down.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7. From midfield now, Burrow. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
Yes.
He'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short.
Let's go, Indy.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work.
Thielen today.
Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On the give, this is Hubbard. And this is going to be a Panthers 1st down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll run on 1st down. Brooks. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. They'll keep it on the ground.
Can we shock the Bengals?
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, Young. And Sanders has got it complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. Young's throw caught by Sanders. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals 30. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Young on 1st down. And they're unable to connect.
Oh, we getting the
flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
wow. We got lucky there.
They're always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Here is Young. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is out of bounds here. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Young.
Thielen with 2 touchdowns. All right, we got the 3rd touchdown.
Thielen with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Oh, did he just punch that dude?
They're able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Burrow, he's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over. This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now this one
he's coming back, guys.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? Mitchell now off the option, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Burrow.
I just need the Buccaneer. Oh, it's a sack.
Back at the 22. D.J. Johnson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. McPherson's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
He took it out.
The goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Adam Thielen, he gets set to go again with the rest of this offense. When you're in a zone like he is, what's the conversation like on the sideline between he and his quarterback? Is that a one-way conversation of, hey, just keep getting me the football?
It actually is probably a two-way conversation because he wants to keep getting him the football because he's seeing the payoff. You know, getting the ball to that guy means yardage, and as we've seen, touchdowns in this game. So I think both of them get more and more excited about the possibilities as things continue on.
Yeah, so far it's been over 100 yards and the 2 scores. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you've got in front of you
Things open.
to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of
We're trying to play action.
or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz,
Thielen again.
Where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Up the middle
Oh, he broke
they
it.
go. Brooks. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them
he had him, but
right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now Burrow on first down. He will find his man Chase.
Chase again.
Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase, 49 yards. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays. Run after the
He is like, what, 3rd best receiver in the game?
Play in the end zone. Extra point by
I think he's right behind Jefferson and Hill.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Miles Sanders now to return it. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Panthers about ready to take over.
All right, we can't get comfortable.
After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground.
Thielen again.
In order to put this game away.
Let's go.
Run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. On 2nd down now. It's Brooks. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Young takes it on the sneak, and he is going to have a Panthers 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Points of contact.
Oh, Lord.
Stage as they'll run on 1st down. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, 52 yards. And the Panthers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
We could have just ended the game. We should have took a knee.
Back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
I didn't think we'd break it. We haven't broke one run this whole game.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was Chuba Hubbard who finished it off with a touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send
Hey,
this
most
one
points
away.
we've scored ever. I didn't think it'd come from against the
And this will
Bengals.
come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. So Burrow and the Bengals down by 2 touchdowns. 1:13 to play. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on 1st down. Burrow. That's complete to Chase.
Chase again.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Burrow.
Chase. No, that's Higgs. No, that's
He
Hardman.
has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now Burrow.
3rd pick.
Intercepted, and that should do it.
I think it's Callahan. No, it's Horn. Horn had 2 interceptions this game.
At their own 16-yard line.
Let's get out of here with the win.
In the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime.
Man, our defense really picked it up today.
But you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point.
Hey, back-to-back wins.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the
Let's see.
football.
Did he get
converted it
60?
into points. Defense took the ball away.
66,
Gave it
first
back
game
to the
he's had it.
offense. Special teams right there with them.
All right,
That's
I like
the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Panthers, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, most of ours is just straight up
the
feeling.
defeat is their first of the year as they drop to...
Well, he came in. He got what we needed. His awareness and his short accuracy still down, but hey, his medium and deep went up. It's like we can't get him the ball at all. Where would pace be on? Oh, next week, Caleb Williams. Well, probably tomorrow or the next day. Heavy rain. Oh, we got some trade offers. I mean, the Jets are really trying to get rid of this defensive tackle. Can I see who Brooks is? Six two. Nah, we won't take that. Nah, I will deny them all. Hmm. Caleb Williams? 15 of 19. 2 touchdowns. That's who we taking on. Player of the week. He got player of the week. Bull. Not even good enough. Hey, we knocked. Oh, in the hunt. Go to our homepage. 8. Hey, he's only thrown 1 interception, so I do say he doesn't turn the ball over. Pretty sure rankings. We're still 5th. Defense, we're just... Oh, we went up to 25th in defense. Power rankings, we're 21st. Where's our game up here? Fourth down conversions. They do have slightly better third down conversions than us. Hey, Bryce Young's 15th. I think. Let's see. Yards, he is 15th. Touchdowns, he's 5th. Oh, come on, Anthony Richardson. I need you to do better. Rushing. Hey, there we go. There's both of them. Which we like. What does our receiving look like on our team? I want to get him more involved. Schedule. Let's see. We can look forward to the Bears, the Falcons. Oh, we're at Chicago and heavy rain. That's going to be interesting. This is winnable schedule. Falcons, Commanders, Broncos, Saints. We can win all these. And Giants. This is an easy. Our next 5 games are all winnable. Chiefs would be the hard one. Eagles, Cowboys, Cardinals. Yeah, we don't. We got this. How is Derek Brown doing this year? Statistics. No sacks, no sacks, no sacks, no sacks. But he's a run stopper. But he's a right end. I'm going to move in defensive tackle. We're not getting sacked as much. 2 sacks a game is about average. About to brace. But, yeah. Not the biggest cap hit this year. Right tackle. We don't have any big spenders, so we should still have money. Ugh.